What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Hat Talk Live. It is May the 22nd, 2025, and we are live. I see a great crowd of people already join in tonight, getting ready for the weekend. As some of you might have already seen some things going on, we'll talk about later on tonight. Charisma is in the house. He's ready to get awesome, as always, putting the fingers in the air as I see Red Hammock all the way across in Australia, putting the fingers in the air. Doesn't matter the time. Krista Wilson in the house, even though she might be even at work or something. She's in the house as always. Poncho putting the fingers up in the air. I met Jewel also. He said he was first in here. I don't think he was first, though. Jamie's in the house as always. Appreciate him moderating. And Gio saying, welcome to Hat Talk Live, as always. Vic Alvarado also giving a little clue there for those of you that may not have seen what transpired this week, but we'll still talk about it. Took a little bit of the wind out of the sails tonight for the show. I will acknowledge it. People who come for the sneak peek, there was no need for a sneak peek. So my usefulness may not be as useful tonight for those people because you already got what you wanted for free on Facebook. But the true loyal people are here tonight. The people who truly appreciate what I do week in and week out and the hard work that I put in to put this show together, regardless if there's leaks on Facebook or not. So appreciate each and every one of you who are here. Appreciate you even more if you're in the loyalty tier. And there may or may not be a giveaway here tonight. I'll leave it with that. So for those who didn't tune in when I said there's no giveaway, no sneak peek, might have thrown you a little bit of a curveball with that. It's a little bit of a test. I never said that there was no surprises. With that, let's get into the show tonight. Let's talk about last week's Friday drop. First things first. I want you guys to let me know if you cop this one or not. Before I get into what I'm going to say about this one. I know that there's a few of you out there that did buy this. I know that there's at least a few. I saw the criticism of it. I saw the comments of it. Some people liked it. Some people did not. I'm going to give you my take in just a moment. I want to see what you guys have to say about Circus Freak. Last Friday's drop, 6 days ago. I do not have it in hand to show you all the details on this one. Krista Wilson says she's home sick tonight. That sucks. Hope you're feeling better. Met Jewel saying if he had a kid, he would have copped it. Red Hammock said, I did not. Angie saying, did not purchase. Poncho saying, I heard mixed reviews to the hat, thought it was decided not to buy it. Vic Alvarado also decided to pass on this one. Let me see. There was somebody else who had something. Jamie said no. Krista Wilson said that she grabbed her. I knew that. Eric Montgomery also saying bought just to have. Okay. So some people just buying for the collection. Charisma did not buy, but one of his friends did. Okay, cool. This one was not for me. Let me just say that. I'm not going to rip it apart. I'm not going to fucking, sit here and tell you how we've had all girls hats, multiple girls hats in a row. When we're going to start making guys hats again. Some of the most least thought out, brainless comments that I see week in and week out on the Goorin Instagram comment section. It's mind blowing. Like I've said this before, like when there's something I don't like last week, I didn't make a comment. I didn't need to say that I didn't like this hat. I didn't need to put that out there for everybody. Let the people who enjoy this hat enjoy it. That is my take on it. For me, this was a no for me. I'll leave it with that. There's many things about it that I don't care for. And I mean, I'm sure it's great quality. I'm sure there's great details throughout. Um, I think that this patch would have actually looked a lot better black backed instead of white backed. I think that if the patch was black backed, I think that that pink pony would have popped even more on the patch. So I think that that would have made it. And I don't know if it would have looked great on this particular style of hat, but I think in the future, if they redid this patch, black backed, I think would have made it cool and pink trim around the patch. Yeah, but I'm not the designer here. I'm just saying what I think. That's my take here. So, um, uh, let me see what else we got. Charisma's friend who loves animal crackers. He got it. Cool. Um, Pancho said the patch is cool. The hat itself is not his thing. Agree. I agree. Circus Freak might be one for the other list, unfortunately. I mean, I don't have it in hand yet. Let me wait until I get it in hand so I make a full determination on that. But it wasn't my thing. It wasn't something I wasn't gonna get. Cessball says he really liked it. Again, I know that there's people out there who did. His favorite color is pink, and but it seems hard to rock a hat. Okay, I think hard to rock this hat. Okay. Santiago says that he liked the spots, but not the brim. Yeah, the pink and purple striping on the brim. Again, I would like to see it in hand, and I think I will at some point, hopefully. But it's definitely from the photos and stuff. For me, looking at this, it was just something that I probably wasn't going to wear. So that's that. But they did come back with bangers on Saturday. I believe it was Saturday, or was it Sunday? I don't even know which day it was. Um, Rock On returning, and also Solo, not Sokoa, for those of you who fucked it with wrestling shit. Two great styles in the Rockstar capsule, a little surprise capsule that dropped on Saturday. I think it was Saturday, right? Wasn't it Saturday? Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like it was Saturday. So long ago. But I do like these a lot. Even with some people were bitching about the pearls that are on the crown. These look like, they're exactly Rockstar. They remind me of like what a like rock lead singer or somebody in a band would wear. These check the boxes. They look like what the capsule is. Hold on one second. Let me go back for a second, and let's go back because people are still talking about Circus Freak. Red Hammock, Australia. He stays up, so we got to get his comment here. He agrees with me. He don't think it's a bad hat. He was going to buy it, just a few colors put me off on it. Too much. It was too white, and I was hoping a red, blue on the underbrim. Okay. Again, we're not the designers here, but when you got a vision in your head, sometimes when the hat comes through and it's not meeting your vision, it might put you off. Jilly says it would be a great kid's hat. I can agree with that too. I agree with that too. I think it was kind of like kid friendly. It was Sunday, Vic Alvarado was saying. So, all right. No, I'm sorry. It was Sunday. The days are meshing together here. Red Hammock said that he did buy both of the Rockstar caps. So I'm focusing too much on the comment. I got to go off your comments. Okay. I'm getting out of your comments. I'm going to do my thing. All right. So Rockstar capsule Sunday. These both dropped. They are still available. Goorin World app. Goorin. Are they on? I think they're on Goorin.com. I didn't even check, but Goorin World app. You should have the app by now anyway. But definitely like these a lot. I think these are two great styles, and check them out if you are interested. Also, the Luxury Moon second round of these are up on the Goorin World app and Goorin.com. You can check those 6 styles out there. Skins, snake skins, dagger, as I said, is definitely my favorite from this one, the red one. Love that one a lot. I think that's a great hat. So definitely check those out, Goorin World app and Goorin.com. We have the Neon Noir capsule as we announced it. Oh, Vic Alvarado uncorrecting me and then recorrecting. It was Saturday. Who cares? It was last fucking weekend. Who gives a fuck? Anyway, Neon Noir capsule, 4 awesome styles. This is my capsule of the year so far. I have a contest. 1 week from tonight, I will be giving away this entire capsule here on Hat Talk Live. Very few people know how to follow instructions. That's the world that we're in. I'm not throwing any criticisms. I'm just saying very few people know how to follow instructions. Who gives a fuck if it was Saturday or Sunday anymore? Nobody fucking cares. Stop. Stop it. Neon Noir capsule is up, Goorin World app, Goorin.com, or you can win them here next week, May the 29th on Hat Talk Live. I'm going to give away a full set, all 4 of these to one lucky winner right here on Hat Talk Live next week. All you have to do is follow the instructions in my real post on Instagram. Follow the instructions, and then I will get you entered. I will send you a confirmation that you are entered. And then next Thursday night, watch Hat Talk Live. That's another requirement. And I will get you in, and somebody here watching will win a full Neon Noir capsule. So there you go. Get in, get entered, and win next Thursday night. Big giveaway. Big giveaway to give away a full capsule on the show. That is a huge giveaway. So get a subscriber, get entered, follow the instructions, good to go. We the ones. Stick and leaf camo, those are available. 6 great styles of those, Goorin World app and Goorin.com. Horseplay, we've been talking about those for quite some time. I've given away a couple of those on the show. Those are available, Goorin World app and Goorin.com. Those came out really, really nice. If you haven't grabbed one of those yet, definitely grab one for sure. If you're watching over on Instagram, come on over and watch on YouTube. We've got many people in the chat to interact with. It's a great format over here. I don't pay attention to the comments on Instagram, so come on over and watch on YouTube. Rodeo 2, as I like to call them, those are available, Goorin World app and Goorin.com. 2 styles of flora fauna still remaining on Goorin World app, Goorin.com. Hungry and Hyper, those are it. So if you want the other 2, you might have to go over to Buckle. I think those are available on Buckle. Check them out there. Link is in my link tree for them. Core Canvas, those are available. Goorin World app, Goorin.com, as well as Great Escape, great summer styles in those. And Salty Rim, also great summery hats, great for those drinking parties and stuff. We've talked about these tons. So not much new news. I'm recycling here. I know it's tough, but it's all I got right now. So Chroma Wave, those are available. They've been available, Goorin World app, Goorin.com. Buckle has some stuff over there. They also have Spooky Bones available. They have that goat that, inspired by our favorite all-time great, over on Buckle. Check it out. Link is in my link tree. And Laugh Until You Cry Later. Some people might be crying this weekend. Don't Play Poke the Bear, also available on Buckle. So check them out. If you missed them on Goorin, you can grab them on Buckle. DTLR, nothing new over there in a long time. Waiting for DTLR to get some new stuff in, but they do have a lot of stuff on sale. So check them out. And they have some stuff that's like Friday drop quality. So check them out. Definitely check those styles out. JD Sports and Finish Line, they've always got some hats on sale over there, and they have some new stuff. They still have some stick and leaf camo, but I was actually in, and they still have the goat hat, and they also have the Venom Diamondback Snake and the Faithful Marlin. You know what I'm saying? And they also have a new rocker hat in a grayish colorway with the bad boy on it. And they also have Power Horse with the lightning cutting through the patch, coming down the side. Something different that we haven't seen done before, except for on Thunder a little bit with the patch jagged and misshaped there. But definitely a different looking hat. Those are both available at JD Sports and on Finish Line. So if you're interested in those, get over there and check those out. 2 different great styles available that we haven't seen anywhere else. They also have a bunch of great colorways of 9060s available. And over on Foot Locker, also, they have some exclusive colorways of 9060s available on Foot Locker as well. New Balance has a bunch of colorways of their own on newbalance.com. And you will, from time to time, see me posting about the New Balance 9060 Black Cats restocking. Currently, I don't think they're restocking anywhere right now, but if you do check my stories from time to time, and you are timely, you will find that they are this. I will be posting about these in my story. So you can grab that link so you can purchase the Black Cat 9060s. A lot of people are interested in these. And if you're in your local mall or something, I think you might be able to find them there. I've been out and about and I've seen them put out at Foot Locker and Champs. I've seen them in the windows. So these are around. I think that they did make many more pairs. They weren't as limited as we originally thought that they were. Krista Wilson loves her her horsepower hat, power horse hat, whichever one you want to call it, that she won on Hat Talk Live. And the newer one reminds Crazy Hawk of Cutthroat. Yes, it does. Angie is saying she's curious to see what other hats surface with that lightning. I don't know if there are other ones, but maybe that's just one. But maybe it's part of a capsule. I'm not sure. It could be a part of a few hats. We will see. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to ask. As far as sneakers, on the sneakers app, available tomorrow morning, May 23rd, 10 a.m., the Air DT Proto 92s. A little twist on the Deion Sanders sneakers, actually the prototype of those from 1992. So you can see some familiar aspects of the Deion Sanders. And these are what were the inspiration for those. So the Proto 92 is white and black. $150 is the price on those. Those will be dropping on sneakers tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Also on Saturday, this is a big sneaker weekend for some. A lot of people are excited about the Air Jordan 4 white cements. They've been around in, Shock Drop last week, some early access from Finish Line, JD Sports. They'll be at multiple retailers, Foot Lockers, Champs, all kinds of places this weekend. So they might be tough to get if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know how to enter the raffles and so on. But they are going to be dropping on Sneakers app and many other retailers this Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Price tag $225 on these. I'm not a fan of these. It's not that they're not a nice looking sneaker or anything, but they are an OG. I just don't need them. It's not something I need. Like I'm more a fan of the military blues. Those are more of my favorite Jordan 4s, but I just don't see the need for these. I just don't see the need in my personal collection, but I know a lot of people love these. So I still had to deliver the news for all of you. If you like them, Saturday is the day. Also, next week, the Air Jordan 3 Rare Air, a little different twist on the Jordan 3s. Some people are talking about these. They got some blue hits on there, some red. These will be dropping May the 30th, I believe that. So that will be next Friday morning, 10 a.m. Yeah, that is next Friday, right? Yeah. Next Friday morning, 10 a.m. on Sneakers app. I'm not sure if these will be at other retailers or not, but definitely a little twist on the Jordan 3 with some different colorways there. So check those out. Rare Air Jordan 3s next Friday. Also for the ladies, a little twist on the bread toes, the Ruby Air Jordan 1 High OG, available next Saturday morning. These have a little bit of shine to them. You might not be able to make it out unless you're watching on those 85-inch screen TVs. These have a little bit of a shine on that red. So they're like ruby, shimmer, shine. Pretty nice. They won't be available in big dick sizes. So you can see there that they only go up to 10.5. So now I'm out on these. I don't know if I would necessarily need them anyway, but for the ladies out there and guys up to 10.5, these are available next Saturday, May 31st, 10 a.m. 180 is the price tag on those. Death for Dollars. Appreciate them sponsoring. Check them out, death4dollars.com. Great wrestling merchandise. And they did also just have a shorts drop. They have a couple different styles of the floral shorts. Get over there and check them out, death4dollars.com. We appreciate them and all they've done for Hat Talk Live. Also, Dark Pick, wrestling shirts, sweatshirts, sleeveless shirts, tank tops, rock bands, horror movies, all kinds of great stuff. Big T 15, save 15% off your orders on Dark Pick. Check them out. And also the official teeth whitening strips of Hat Talk Live, InnoPro. Check them out. They're on Amazon, or you can check out the link in my link tree. Use code BIGT05. I think you have to use the link in my link tree if you do want to use the code. BIGT05 saves you a little bit, saves you some tax. 5% off InnoPro teeth whitening strips, the official teeth whitening strips of Hat Talk Live. And let's not forget about Pure Plank. I am on to day 32 now of using my Pure Plank since I purchased it. I've done 32 straight days of workouts, and I've had 32 straight days of my back feeling amazingly better. My core is the strongest it's been since before the pandemic. I can't say enough about this board. It's really changed the game for me, for sure. Like, it is an amazing piece of gym equipment. And if you are interested in getting in shape, and if you're interested in fitness, losing weight, getting stronger, whatever your goal, you can use code BIGT10, save 10% off, get your Pure Plank. Link is in my link tree for that. And one other thing that I just wanted to clarify with this, there is an accompanying app that has the workouts for the Pure Plank. There is no extra charge for anything. There's no subscription. Like, you don't have to pay anything. After you buy the board, you're done. That's it. Buy the board, download the app, do the workouts. You're home free. You don't have to pay anything else. And on top of that, I do have a Pure Plank Fitness Facebook group where I will be actually, at some point, I'm going to be writing workouts for people. I'm going to develop my own workouts for people to do. And that's not going to cost anything anyway, either. So the point is, get your board, get into the Pure Plank Army, and let me know that you purchased, and we'll get you on board with the Facebook group, and you can get to work. So it has been a great 32 days. I'm going to continue it through the weekend. Some people are coming in. Maybe I'll have them planking with me this weekend. We'll see. But Pure Plank, order yours. Link is in my link tree. Appreciate everybody who has out there in the Hat Talk Army who has already ordered theirs. A lot of people, I think, are afraid to message me that they've ordered theirs because they don't want me to, like, get involved in coaching. I'm here to help you, though. So please let me know when you purchase, and I'll definitely reach out and help you in the best way I can. So Pure Plank, that's the point of that. And now's the time when usually probably most of you don't even listen to me, and don't hold your smart device up to the screen and scan my QR code to get my link tree saved into your bookmark links. So I appreciate those of you who haven't done it yet to do it. And thank you to the people out there who have already done it, because all the great links, all of the most trusted Goorin Bros retailers are available in my link tree. And all of the sponsors that I just talked about and many more are available in my link tree. And every time you shop with them, you're helping to support Hat Talk Live. And I appreciate the people out there who support the most, way more than any of the people who don't support. Obviously, I appreciate the people who are loyal. I appreciate the people who care about what I'm doing here. I appreciate the people who appreciate my hard work. And I appreciate you watching the show every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on YouTube. So thank you to each and every one of you who uses my link tree anytime you are shopping for Goorin Bros hats, Soul Premise bags, Death for Dollars, Pure Plank, all the great stuff. InnoPro teeth whitening strips, all that stuff. Appreciate you guys out there supporting We the Ones. And We the Ones, make sure once it's back up and running, I don't even think it works right now, but once the AI chatbot starts fucking deciding to work again, enter in that We the Ones and get those 15 free tickets, because you never know. Not you know, you never know when you're going to need those tickets for exclusive experiences and exclusive merchandise on the Goorin World app. Goorin Bros fans, the best Facebook group in the game today for Goorin Bros fans, the best legit check, the best buy, selling, and trading, the best general community overall, supportive people, positive people for the most part. Appreciate the good group that we've got. And if you don't like the group that we have, if you are already a member of Goorin Bros fans and you don't appreciate the group or me, you can go. Feel free to leave. I don't need to kick you out. You can leave on your own. Thanks. But for the people who do enjoy it, I appreciate you guys being there. So Goorin Bros fans on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, come on over and join. We have the loyalty tier. We've talked about this many weeks. It's $4.99 per month, and you get Loyalty badges, as you can see, some of the people in the chat have little Hat Talk Live badges next to their names. They have some they get photos and status updates. There's a special members only chat on Instagram. I give members shout outs to the loyalty members, and I also give them priority reply to comments, messages, and there's members only live streams. We do Hat Talk Live wrap up shows. There won't be one tonight, but we usually do members only live streams every week, usually like most weeks after the show, each and every week here. The other addition is the automatic raffle entry. When I announced that I am going to do a trivia question, if you can't answer the trivia question, you can just message me whatever I prompt you to message me, and you get automatic entry into my raffles. You don't even have to answer the question if you are a part of the loyalty tier. So loyalty tier, automatic raffle entry. So that's one of the main perks. It's only $4.99 a month to join, less than a cup of Starbucks. If you need the link or you need any help joining in, please send me a message and I will get you joined in to the loyalty tier. Loyalty with a capital T. Upcoming shows, as we mentioned earlier tonight, May the 29th, Neon Noir Capsule Giveaway Show next Thursday night. It's going to be upon us. So you've only got 1 week left. 1 week left to get those entries in so you can get entered to win the entire Neon Noir capsule in its entirety right here next week on Hat Talk Live. So tune in next Thursday night and get entered. Make sure you follow those instructions in the reel on Instagram and get entered into my raffle. Take a drink here. Chat is quiet. Chat's a little quiet tonight. I know some people are busy. Some people are on the road right now. Some people are headed somewhere. I kept this quiet pretty much. I mean, I did tease this a little bit until today. Cat's out of the bag. This weekend is Hat Talk Live 7. So we kept this one to the loyalty tier this time. And, this goes back into March. So people who were involved in the loyalty tier back then got invites. I talked about it with some people who I thought would be interested. We kept this one smaller this time. Maybe the next event, I will be able to open it up to more people. But we've had some things happen at some events that I won't get into here. Maybe I'll get into them on the wrap-up shows. But I needed some peace at this event. I needed to be able to enjoy this event. And there has been some stuff that has gone on at my events where I have not been able to enjoy myself. And that was the main reason why I decided to keep this to a select few people who were invited only. There's an invite only on this event. And I know that that's going to hurt some people, but I also did keep it to the loyalty tier. So if you weren't involved in the loyalty tier, that's why you didn't get an invite. Hat Talk Live 7 is my 7th live event. So it's a live event with the Hat Talk Army. People will be coming into an actual location. We get to hang out in person. So there you go. Hat Talk Live 7. I'll say this. If you have a problem why you weren't invited, feel free to reach out to me. I'll gladly talk about it with you. Say that. I'll tell you. I'll tell you why. Feel free to message me. Boy, that'll be fun tomorrow or later tonight. Abducted. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time, exclusively on the Goorin World app. what I mean, I know most of you out there have probably already seen the leaks. Who out there, let's do this. Who out there has not seen the hat yet? Because they might not even know what I'm about to do. Thank you, Charisma. Let's hear from the people out there who have not seen it yet. Silence. There's okay, so everybody has pretty much seen it then, is what we're doing. I just got your text, Joseph Anderson. I appreciate you. Sorry for your loss too, man. So some people, all right, Jamie hasn't seen it. Oh, Red Hammock hasn't seen it. Okay, so we got a couple people. They also posted this in their Goorin Insiders. Did anybody else like feel like this was kind of like recycled promotion? Did anybody else feel like this was like something we'd already seen before? Like, did anybody else like, did we do this already? Anyway, I just had to point that out because that just annoyed me a little bit. Yes, a few people haven't seen it. Okay, so cool. All right. So maybe you'll see it before the night is over in its entirety. Krista was pissed. She was pissed that the hat leaked. Vic Alvaro thought it was going to be a Drain 2.0. I love this hat. Drained is one of my favorite hats from last year. Yeah. Yeah. So I will do Q&A. And then I'm probably going to get out of here because I don't have much else. So let's do Q&A. I will take your questions, your criticisms. I know that there's some. I know some people aren't happy with me. That's fine. I don't know what else to say. It's a tough line to walk. I can't please everybody. And what I found was I'm hosting events and I'm not happy because I've got side shit going on, disrespectful stuff going on at my events. And I'm just done. I'm just done with it. And you can say I'm wrong. You can say fuck you, whatever whatever you want. Kenny, I told you about it. If you want to do that here, I can do. I know you're hurt, but I did tell you that there was going to be a meetup, and you didn't respond to me. And you go back in your messages. I told you there was going to be a meetup in May. You didn't respond. So you were told. Actually, I didn't isolate you, Kenny. I told you about this. You didn't respond to me. I don't know who. All right. This incident, no, I don't know this person. That's all I can say on it. I don't have any information as to how this went down or what happened with it. I'm hoping it's an isolated incident. The person was not supposed to have the hat, I would say. I mean, they didn't get the hat from the right source. Let's say it that way. So you missed the drained hat. Can you get it from the QR code? No, Friday drops are not, you're not going to find Friday drops on my link tree. Friday drops, once they're gone, they're gone. They're gone. So, but yeah. My event will be partially live streamed. There will be surprise lives through the weekend. You'll be seeing us posting photos, and we'll be going live probably tomorrow night. You'll see us live tomorrow night from some places, and definitely stay tuned. I'll be doing it mostly on Instagram, actually. So if you are interested in watching, stay tuned. Hit the notification bell on my Instagram page, and we'll be doing some live stuff over on Instagram for this one. So definitely check that out. Maybe I'll do something on YouTube too. Never know. Tanner's all riled up too. Crazy Hawk thought about Abducted 2.0 when was what happened to the Goorin app tickets. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Charisma does not like seeing the leaks. It's been a while since we got one. Yes. And I was thinking about it, and I feel like it was actually, I don't remember, and somebody can correct me, the last time a Friday drop got leaked, I think it was like late 2023. So I think we made it through like all of last year with no leaks and all of this year so far. I think this is the last, there hasn't been a leaked Friday drop. There was multiple that got leaked in late 2023. Jerk, I think Beefy was one, and Naughty and Nice, the Christmas hats. They all got leaked on the same day. I believe it was Black Friday 2023. I could be wrong. My memory isn't what it used to be, but I think that's so. No, I'm good, man. This is not the place for that kind of stuff. Anyway, Joshua, I'm sorry, man, not here. Let's see here, Greg Hammock. Daddy Friday drop just popped up on eBay Australia for like way too much, $650. That's 420 US dollars. Fuck no. Please do not. You're free to do with what. Look, Charisma's the one with the financial advice. But let me tell you my financial advice. Please do not spend $420 on a fucking hat. Please don't do it. There's no hat that is worth 420 bucks. Focus on the now. Chances are you're going to find something very similar sometime dropping it soon, is what I'll say. All right. How would you have felt if you paid $350, $420 for a boner? There you go. And then Spooky Bones came out. How would you feel? Because I guarantee you the price of the original boner has probably dropped since Spooky Bones. Or I would say at least the interest, people's interest in the original boner has kind of gone a little colder, I'd say. It's not as hot as it was. Now you can get a boner for $65, $60. Buckle. Why would you pay? I mean, I know they're different. They're totally different hats, same patch, but I mean, look, I'd rather wear the $65 boner than paying $420 for one. Yeah, Red Hammock says he'd feel bad. There you go. Charisma says that's a good financial tip. Hey, well, that's what I'm here for. Financial tips. I'm reaching a different segment, Charisma. You know. We're gonna have a great fucking weekend, aren't we? Aren't we? Hat Talk Live 7. Gonna be a great weekend. It's gonna be a weekend I get to enjoy. Hopefully. Questions, or do we just want to see the hat and I'll get out of here and we can talk about it, and then any other comments, questions that we can talk about. Let me just check my phone real quick. I know I got some messages coming in. I'm sure hate mail. Crazy Hawk said to Josh to tell me mermaid. What? Probably mermaid is probably the hat Crazy Hawk will be wearing all weekend. Thank you, Charisma, for getting a subscriber. Please, if you're watching, I appreciate you. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Please click that notification bell. Appreciate you doing that. Multitasking here too, just like Jamie's multitasking, doing other things too. Make sure you get into my raffle for Neon Noir. Papaya. It's usually almost always Panera papaya green tea. It's almost always. Oh, what was in the chat, Joshua? I missed it. Crazy Hawk talking about mermaid again. He thought no, oh no, wait, that was the app ticket one. Let me go back. Make me dig through this. Crazy Hawk is he's always talking about mermaids. I think he secretly wants to be a mermaid. All right, here, I think this was it. If I message, you get entered for a raffle, multiple. Oh, I get you. All right, I see what he did there. That is not true. That is not true. All right, you want to do giveaway, or do you want me to just show the hat? Giveaway or show that. Red Hammock, I love that. Doesn't even participate in the giveaways. He just loves the show. I appreciate, and that makes me want to give you something just because you're that type of way. That makes me want to give you something. Hope you got a My US account though. If you do, let me know. I can send you something. I appreciate the people who aren't just here for whatever they can get from me, and I've experienced quite a bit of that. Quite a bit of that. Angie saying, having gone to Facebook and seen the hat now, it seems even more odd that their promo is a recycle trained. Carlos saying that you're welcome, Carlos. You're welcome. He won Yokiero on here, which turns out is like a tough. I was looking for an extra one because I have somebody who wants a Yokiero, and I couldn't even find one in my own group. So he goes, I only not participate in the raffle because of the 30-day rule. At least you're honest. All right. I will, this will be real easy for those of you who are watching, all 27 million of you. I will, let me clear my wheel here, give you guys a minute to get ready. Make sure you're watching the show live. That means scroll all the way over to the right. Make sure that little red dot is all the way over so you're watching the show live, because once I end the raffle, I'm done. All right. I'm going to give you a question on the screen. Do not answer in the chat. Send me a DM at BigT5279 along with a screenshot showing that you are subscribed to the show on YouTube. 30-day rule does apply if you've won something within the past 30 days. I appreciate that you do not enter into this raffle at all. Don't even send me a message with an answer. And if someone in your household is also won within the past 30 days, you are ineligible. Side pieces included. All right, here we go. What was the last Friday drop to feature a cow? Send your answers to Big T5279 on Instagram along with a screenshot showing you are subscribed on YouTube. All right, let me get these answers are rolling in. Again, you do have to send that screenshot. Ooh. We'll have to see how this, I don't think I'm going to accept that answer, Vic. I don't think I'm going to accept that one, but I'll give you another chance, Vic, you are a loyalty member anyway, so I will, A couple people answering that one too, but that's not the one I'm looking for. I don't consider that a cow. Cow is cow. There's a hat. This isn't hard, guys. Come on. Okay. Remember, loyalty members, if you are a loyalty tier member, all you have to do is send me an emoji of a cow. I didn't do that. So if you are a loyalty tier, all you have to do is send me that. All right. These answers. And I'll give you guys another, I'll give you like 30 seconds or so. Give you like a 30 seconds. I already got you. I got you. I got you. All right. I think we're going to call this soon here. I just got to double check the raffle winners and then we'll be good. Check who's eligible, who's not. All right. I think we're good. Last call. Last call. All right. Good. Done. All right. Entries are in. The answer, all right. Now you tell me if I'm wrong. I thought Bigger in Texas was a bull. So I didn't consider that cow. Some people answered Bigger in Texas. The answer I was looking for was drained. Still, I think I got everybody on the wheel anyway. So there shouldn't be any bitching. But I mean, is it semantics or is it? Krista Wilson just says spin it. Fuck it. She says spin, spin, spin. All right, I'm gonna shuffle this up. All right. Whoop. Bulls are the male cows. I got you. All right. Well, all right. It's a bull. Yeah, see, I don't know. I feel like I said cow. So cow is cow. Drained is the answer. Right? Right. All right. We're gonna get this wheel spinning. Pound that shit like I pound the wife. Here we go. Give it a fucked up spin, another fucked up spin. Where it stops, no one knows, but I don't even tell you what you're going to win. You aren't even going to hear what you're going to win until after. That's how much of a mess this whole thing was. And it's going to be, almost charisma, but Vic Alvarado. Congratulations. Karma coming around as he is a recent loyalty tier member, just joined last week. Weird. Breslin joined and then he won a raffle. Vic Alvarado joined. Now he won a raffle. What does that tell you guys out there? It's not fixed. Karma does come around. So appreciate Vic Alvarado. Vic Alvarado, you just won royalty from 2C6 to go with that loyalty with a capital T. So there you go. This will be going out to you. I'll send it out to you sometime next week. So appreciate you. Everybody congratulate Vic Alvarado winning a 2C6 royalty hat. There you go. This one going out to you. So appreciate you guys all watching tonight. Want to see something else? You guys, we held this to the end. We don't need the missing milk carton, but we will show. Oh, I got many comments in here. Yeah, I said a cow. Jamie's defending me. We showed a cow, right? I did pound it hard. I did. I missed so many comments. Charisma said he was going to say drain, but there has to be yeah, you overthought it. Yeah, there was not. There you go. Everybody congratulating Vic Alvarado, Joshua congratulating, Angie congratulating, the wife, Jamie, Breslin, Carlos trusts in Big T, as you should. Thank you. Appreciate that. Pancho says he appreciates, or congrats, Vic. Isaac congratulating. Great crowd in here. Appreciate you guys. You're welcome, Vic. Appreciate you watching. So, all right. Who wants to see Friday drop? We haven't been able to do this in a long time. This feels weird. It's almost like it's not even legal, but we can do it tonight. We can do it. We can, it's been all over the Facebook and everything. So we can, why not on Hat Talk Live? Right? Right. So, Abducted. I can get your thoughts on it now, too. Tomorrow, Friday drop, Goorin World app, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time. Yeah, and please smash that like button, because some of you hadn't seen the Friday drop until Hat Talk Live, so I appreciate you smashing that like button, even though I didn't ask you to get me to 50 likes tonight. Oh, the numbers go up. The numbers go up. Appreciate you guys watching. Charisma's going to have a long day tomorrow. Charisma's going to have a long day. He's going to be up very late tomorrow. I suggest sleeping on that plane, Charisma, because we will be out late tomorrow night. Yup, it's floating around them internets. That's for sure, Hunter. That's for sure. Joshua said he wants to talk about the slummy looking ass town it looks like he's in. Well, yeah, it looks like it's Indonesia, actually, is where this guy was from. So no disrespect to Indonesia or anything, but I don't know. I don't know anything about. That's Joshua's comment, not mine. I just read the comments. Love the patch reminds him of Beyond. Yeah, and that's another previous Cow Friday drop as well. Previous Cow, yeah. So it looks like a good patch. Looks like a good patch. I'll talk about it next week. I'll give you my thoughts on it next week. I'll talk about it next week on the show. I'll give you I don't want to influence anybody's decision. I mean, buy it if you like it. Buy it if you like it. That's what I always say, right? So we'll leave it with that. Appreciate all you guys watching tonight. Appreciate you guys all being here and being part of the Hat Talk Army. Tomorrow, Friday drop, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time. Stay tuned all weekend long. I'm going to have a lot of content coming out of this weekend. There's going to be, again, there'll be probably multiple times that we'll be live. Maybe some of us won't be sober. Most of us probably won't be sober. You're going to see some different stuff from this event. It's going to be cool. It's going to be different. I hope that you guys are around to check it out. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I hope you follow me on Instagram. Stay tuned to the other Hat Talk Live members that are going to be here as well. So appreciate you guys following along on our journey and watching Hat Talk Live 7. Little surprise that launched. So this weekend, there you go. Angie says she appreciates me sharing the floaty pics. Appreciate you enjoying them. Joshua says he hopes he can make 8. We hope so too. Be cool to meet you. Be cool to meet many of you that we haven't met yet. Hopefully you can behave when you come. I'm everyone. With that said, everybody get here safe. I'll see some of you soon. I'll see the rest of you through the camera. As always, I'm Big T. We the ones. In Big T we trust. Peace.